Hello, friends. Thanks for being here as always. One of the things we like to do at Blue Lobster Leadership in the process of growing leaders into heroes is to use current examples. We like to take things that are in the newspaper, rip out the headline, and apply that to the leadership lessons. If we can use current events and real life examples, there's even more impact in making that leadership lesson to be retainable. Well, right now, unless you're living under a rock 12,000 feet under the Pacific Ocean, you're aware that there's some tremendous examples of leadership taking place in the world. There's an individual right now that's on everybody's mind, President Zelensky of the Ukraine. I don't need to tell you anything about the news, but he's an example of leadership we're hearing every day. The fact that he stayed behind in his country, set the example, demonstrated moral courage, demonstrated physical courage, demonstrates commitment on a daily basis, demonstrates trust, caring for his people. I could go on and give me 20 hours and I will. But his name is on everybody's mind right now as a tremendous example of leadership. But there's another leader that's currently in the headlines that isn't really getting talked about in the same vein. And that leader is President Putin of Russia. Now, what about Putin? Is he a leader? Would you say he's a leader? Well, he's the head of state of the largest geographical nation in the world, an incredibly powerful nation. His name is on everybody's mind, and his influence has caused hundreds of thousands of young individuals to move into Ukraine and do things to the Ukrainian population, to people that they don't even know, and in some cases may be related to, you just don't want to think about. So what's my point here? Leadership comes in different flavors. We like to think about leadership as being positive. Jesus Christ, Winston Churchill. But in reality, it also comes as Adolf Hitler, Vladimir Putin, and Charles Manson. So what's the difference? They're all reflective of influence over people. The difference in that leadership depends on what they're trying to accomplish. My point to all of us is that if you have a team, an organization, a group, a country, a nation, and you want positive leadership in that organization, you've got to put out the efforts and expend the resources to get this kind of leadership. Because if you don't, this kind of leadership is going to slither in under the door, whether you want it to or not. And you're probably going to have to spend more resources and more effort to repair the damage that this common knucklehead brings to the game. Hope that makes sense. And in closing, I'd just like to say, God bless the people of Ukraine. God bless America, and lead up.